stash when I was smoking.
Oh, this is exact paper still. Oh, we found out. I don't think we're going to find any stash in there, though, but...
No, I gave all my stash to Cheech.
All right, they thought our parents had to roll a giant joint. And now they're back to teach the rest of us. Put down your vapor bag. It's Cheech and Chong.
Oh, my goodness.
Our audiences have a lot in common.
What's that?
The people that, like you, also watch our show. We'll have a look at the people in our audience.
Well, there's the older kids right over there.
This is our peeps, man. What's up?
In other words, a lot of weirdos here.
Absolutely.
Put it that way.
Every single day. It comes up in every interview. We've got to get it out of the way. Are you high right now?
Yeah.
What time is it?
We be high on life.
High on
High
life.
life. It's good.
I got to ask you, this documentary, the a.k.a. Tommy Chong, the story's crazy. You were put in prison for 9 months for selling bongs.
No, for thinking about shipping a bong across the state line.
Okay, give us the rundown. What exactly happened?
Well, it's called conspiracy. Conspiracy to ship a bong. So that's basically a thought crime.
It's actually shipping a bong across state lines for immoral purposes. It's the Hayman Act.
Yeah.
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah, and but I had to plead guilty because they were going to put my son and my wife in jail if I didn't. Okay. My son, I wouldn't mind, you know, he knew. But I couldn't see myself visiting my wife going, so how are they treating you, honey? You know?
And you were targeted because of all your movies. I mean, that was a major thing.
Because of him.
Because of you.
Yeah.
Are you ever worried they're going to come after you?
Nah. I got from the Mexican mafia, man. You know.
Okay.
See, what he learned around that whole operation is if you're going to make a bong, don't put your face on it, and then put your name under the face. You know.
Good point.
But you had the SWAT team coming in.
Yeah.
I mean, it's insane. I mean, it's pot. You're probably going to be calm or sleeping.
It's going to be in a movie. I told them, you know, when they rated me, I said, you know, this is going to be in a movie. And the judge, they told the judge, and the judge even put a stipulation that I can't profit from my crime, you know.
It's so stupid. Like if you're a serial killer in a movie, you can't go to jail for murder, but because you guys, you know, make a couple movies about a joint.
And they said that we made fun of law enforcement agencies.
Well, yeah.
If they're throwing you in jail for a bong,
yeah,
you should make fun of them.
Yeah.
And speaking of bongs, you are the expert, so we've got the box of fun. If you
Yeah,
bring out the whole box.
Bring it up. Here we go.
We want to play a game called Can You Make a Bong Out of This?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you want, Nicole. Cheech and Chong, can you make a bong out of this?
No.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, shoot.
Oh,
well, you take off one of these spikes. Now, these are golf shoes.
And let's put this on the floor.
You take off one of these spikes, and you just drill a little hole. You get a little nail. Boom, 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 boom.
Then you got to suck out of the...
You say it like it's a bad thing. Come on. And
or
then,
you get a
right here,
shoe finish?
And you put your hand on there, create
what
a
else you got in there?
You want another?
We got a lot. Okay, so...
Ukulele, toy ukulele. Can you make a bong out of this?
You could, but
what else? All right.
Okay,
next.
Basketball.
This is the best.
Here we go.
I'll explain this. We got this at the dollar store. I don't see if you want to get close.
Can you zoom in on this?
Basketball bong.
The rubber gets you
a basketball bong.
What else you got in there?
No, this is a no?
No.
That's harder.
You can't make a bong out of that?
No, you got it's a rubber taste.
This is hard.
Okay. Okay, the next thing.
If you had a coconut, that would be good. Any fruit.
Who is this?
Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake.
Oh, absolutely.
How would you do it?
You just scoop out his head. There's nothing there anyways. So you just and you just suck it out of one of his feet.
No. Here.
Okay, well you gotta.
You put the thing here.
But you gotta get a booty shot first.
See,
there you go.
You gotta make sure.
You put it in the back and then you suck the head.
Or the other way around if you want.
Yeah, well, you know. Goes both ways.
Here we go. This one's my favorite. You can work that out.
No, Mary Beth Buchanan, the lady that prosecuted me, she showed everybody in that documentary, you know, how people use a gas mask.
I saw that. That's so funny.
Yeah. So you could do a gas mask with one of those.
So it is possible to be Optimus Prime.
Yeah, you could.
And be high.
So okay, so where do you stand? Obviously,
you guys don't smoke pot. Because there's
We don't
nothing
we're not
there.
creative enough.
I think it's immoral, and that's why I only drink every single night of the week.
Well, we
I
don't.
saw that show where you got people passed out and you're drawing pictures on them.
Yeah,
That's what we do. That's what
Well,
we
you
do
can
here.
pass a drink and puke your guts out, but don't smoke it
Don't
doing
smoke, but we don't smoke anymore actually because of our lungs. You know, we're getting to the age. So it's suppositories now. You know.
Well, oh, God. Well, I gotta ask you guys.
It's
we're
kind of
getting
a
lot
time release thing, you know. It's kind of mellow.
We were getting a lot of Facebook messages, a lot of fans asking, so is BC weed really the best, you know? They
Pretty
can
much.
win the award.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
it.
I mean,
BC weed. I was at the Cannabis Cup last year.
They won the Cannabis Cup, yeah?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Oh no, they came in up there. No, somebody else won. It wasn't BC Bud because I know the guys. You know. Yeah, but they came very close.
So the two countries right now, the U.S. and Canada, in election mode. I mean, I can imagine what you think of the pot law.
I think Harper should be the president of the United States. That's what I think. You know?
Well, you'd be liberal for the states then. What about harder drug laws? Because you know in Vancouver they got the safe injection sites, and now they're under scrutiny. A lot of people are now saying, "Oh, you shouldn't have them. We should have them." What's your take?
Oh, of course you should have them. You know.
I don't know. I'm undecided about those. Because I don't know how good they've done in countries that have had them. Holland, for example, I don't know.
But it's better than what they got now. You know,
Well,
what they got now is the guys laying on the street, you know, just shooting up, you know.
But should you go to jail?
Should somebody doing heroin go to jail?
Well, they won't put them in jail because they don't have room for them. The heroin addicts would love to go to jail. You know, they would. Just like I've seen them get kicked out of emergency rooms, you know, because they'd be dying, but they'll kick them out if they're a heroin junkie. You know, so no, they need something. You know, you need to address it. It's a sickness. It's a disease. Drug addiction is a disease. It's not a choice. You know, that's the great thing about pot is that it's not addicting, so you don't have to smoke pot. You know. But heroin, you have to.
All right, we got to wrap this up, guys. Thank you so much for dropping by. AKA Tony Chong is out right now. You guys are on tour. You've reunited.
And we have your delivery for you before we go.
And
that was actually mine.
I got a book. I got a book too.
Yes, and the book is out as well.
Yeah, the Cheech and Chong story.
Okay, very good.
And
we're on tour.
And we're on tour. And
it's Cheech and Chong tour.
You can make a bong out of this.
Really? After the show, teach me how to carve out Justin Timberlake and smoke him. I appreciate that.
Timberlake.
Cheech and Chong.
Yeah.